Good morning, family. I hope everybody's doing good, feeling blessed, not stressed, and not pressed. All right, so this morning we're not going to do Bible study. We're going to get into the Word because God laid it on my heart this morning, and obviously we're doing that. So let's get into this God said. So this morning, the Lord hit me with a personalized quote, and I love when He does that because ain't no bars like the Lord's bars. And what He said was, a shepherd is not a shepherd because he has sheep. A shepherd is a shepherd because he loves, tends to, and cares for each sheep individually. Bars, I'm telling you, just mic drop all over the place. Now, I love this because he really wanted me to go ahead and just touch on this because a lot of people in this day and age feel that having a following, having the numbers, having people, the likes, that's what makes you an authority in an area. Or even that's what makes you, in some ways, superior. And it's not. When you have a flock, a following, you have a responsibility to them. So if what you're putting out is not something that's nurturing their growth, their development, and who they're going to become, pretty much you're leading them nowhere. This is a very important thing nowadays because we got a lot of people who are blind and leading the blind. You could have 30,000 people who follow you. But if you're walking off a cliff and they following you off that cliff, that's 30,000 deaths. But if you're someone who has a following of 6, and all 6 of those people are getting tended to, cared for, loved, developed, now you're winning because you've won 6 where the 30,000 actually failed. The Lord wants people to understand that if you are somebody who is able to amass that amount of people, you better be ready to lead them because you can easily fail them. Psalm 78 verse 72 says, David shepherded them with integrity and with a skillful heart. Completely depicting that if you're not leading from the heart space, you're not leading with integrity, and you're not letting the Lord lead you through it all, you're failing. If a shepherd has too many sheep, does not tend to them, does not care for them, he ends up losing a lot of them. They die due to sickness. They get lost. All of that happens, and it's because where you cared about the numbers, you didn't care about the sheep individually. This is important nowadays. You got to understand that, like, when you look at someone and you think that they're not doing well because your jaded idea of success is what you're using as the measuring stick, that's the reason why even with your following, even with the people that you interact with every day, you're not feeling fulfilled. You'll feel way more fulfilled leading the 6 that show up for you, leading the 12 who log on to your base, leading the 8 that comment and ask you for your assistance so that they could be led into successful lifestyles versus the 30,000 that are going nowhere fast. I'm going to leave this right here. All right? Everybody have a blessed day. Stay prayed up. Walk my doggy. And then go to the gym. Peace.